I think the number one thing you should notice here, the difference with, oh, I don't know why it's not 5. It should be number 5. The thing you should notice here, no presence, yes, sorry. Okay, that's all right. You'll notice no equal signs in number 4. Okay, so for these ones, you're not interested in solving for x, although I could ask you, it doesn't matter, but all I want you to do is get rid of brackets and then clean up the like terms. That's it. Okay, so for this question, you're just going to expand and get rid of the brackets. Okay, so x times x, we discussed this before the quiz. X times x is x squared. That's this first arch right here. That's x squared with a 3 on it. Right? And then 3 times 2 with an x on it would be plus 6x. Okay, and the next one's a little tricky. I'll admit that. You got to take care of the minus as well. So we're going to have minus 2 times x squared is going to be minus 2x squared. Minus 2 times negative 3x is going to be plus 6x. And negative 2 times positive 4 is going to be minus 8. And then there's nothing on the end. It's just this plus 3x, right? You don't have to do any expansion work. You just get to write plus 3x. Okay, and then as we work through this particular lesson, you'll remember I highlighted things that were the same. And your only job now is to group the things that are the same and then add and subtract them together. That's it. That's what it means to simplify by collecting like terms. Okay, so I'm going to have 3x squared take away 2x squared plus 6x plus 6x plus 3x minus 8. And you'll notice all similar terms now, or like terms, have been grouped together. Okay, and I also showed you it doesn't have to be colors. You could put boxes and circles around things and then clean it up. Right, so now you can go 3x squared take away 2x squareds. Well, that's just 1x squared. 6 plus 6 plus 3. 6 and 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15. And what kind are they? They're x's. It's 15x. And then the purples are just, there's nothing to be done with the purple. It's just minus 8. That's the answer I'm looking for. Yes, sir?
Could you take it with marks if we wrote just x squared?
No. You don't have to write the 1. I'm just doing that to show everybody where that, like, it's just so it's not magic or anything like that. Okay. Next one. 2 times 3x. Well, 2 times 3 is just 6 with an x on it. Oh, minus an x plus 5. Oh, that's not too bad. This one's not too bad. Okay. You could look at all the things that are the same here. X, 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 and 5x. And then you've just got that one individual thing sitting there. Okay, so put all the yellow stuff together, add them together, and then if you had any green stuff, you could add it together as well. So 6x minus, you can group it in whatever order you want. Okay, 6 take away 6, well that's 0, that's why I did that. And then negative 1 plus 5, oh that's 4x plus 5. Okay. Does anybody have any questions with expansion and collecting like terms? Okay, again, you could, I don't care what you do, you could put boxes around stuff, however you want to dignify or signify, sorry. Things are like terms. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be colors, okay? Squiggly, circles, whatever. Okay? I'll go to the solving question, then we'll be all good, and then I can show you some word problems. And I'll give you some homework, okay? Okay. Well, remember what I said. I think if there's going to be something you write down for this, I would say organize. Okay, what do I mean by organize? get variables on one side, numbers on the other. That forms the entire premise of this. Okay, so when I look at the first question, that first question screams this at me, right? It just says like, just move variables to the like whatever side you want. It doesn't have to be left, doesn't have to be right. Just pick a side and move stuff from one side to the other. Okay, but the whole idea being just get x's on one side and numbers on the other, so that you can do some solving work, right? So I'm going to pick the move stuff. I'm going to get x's on the left, right? So the only way to do that is to take 7x away. Take 7x away. And then I want the numbers on the right. Take away 7. Take away 7. So if I were to rewrite this line now, I'd get 6x take away 7x has to equal 13 take away 7. And you notice all my variables are on the left now and my numbers are on the right. And I'm good to go. Okay, so now you can say, okay, well, what's 6 take away 7? That's negative 1x is equal to 13 take away 7 be 6. Is x by itself? No, it's not. Right? It's got this negative 1 on it. So to get rid of that, divide both sides by negative 1. Okay, you're going to get x is equal to 6 divided by negative 1 is negative 6. Okay, so I shouldn't see x is equal to anything up here. Okay, because there was no equal, so I didn't ask you to solve. There was nowhere in the instructions that it says solve. I just said simplify and collect like terms, done. Okay, so you should just get an expression. On the bottom, I said solve. Okay. So if you have any questions with that one, the next one's a little tougher. Okay, it requires a couple different little skills here. Okay. So on the left, nothing to be done on the left, I don't think yet. So I'm just going to rewrite it. But on the right, I think my first move would be to get rid of the brackets. Okay, so I'd say 7 times negative 2x and 7 times positive 2. 7 times negative 2 with an x on it is going to be minus 14x. That's that first arch. The second arch would be 7 times 2 would be plus 14. You'll notice now, this question has just turned into this one. Just clean it up. So give me x's on the left and give me numbers on the right, and then do any division you need to do. All right? So I'm going to go, okay. To get the x's on the left, I'm just going to go plus 14x, plus 14x. And then to move the numbers, just do the opposite. Well, if it's minus 40 on the left, you're going to have to add 40 to both sides. Okay, and then you just rewrite the line with all that stuff, right? You know negative 14 plus 14x is going to like create a zero pair, and the same thing here with the negative 40 plus 40, that's a zero pair. So now rewrite your line. 4x plus 14x is equal to 40 plus 14. So I get 18x's is equal to 54. And if you know anything about golf, 3 rounds of 18 is 54. Does anybody have any questions before I hit stop? Or I'll fast forward back through. I just want to make sure that any questions you ask get caught in the video. Sarah?
Is it not 54 divided by 15?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, sir. I was like ahead of myself. I wasn't even thinking about what I was doing. Thank you. Okay. Are we feeling better? Well, hopefully we're feeling better about something that didn't go well today. That's why I do this. I don't want to do this just for fun.